Over 60? 5 meats you must eat daily. Dorby, the ultimate senior protein guide. Welcome back. If you watched part 1 of this series, you already know the truth about the 5 most dangerous meats seniors are eating every single day: processed bacon, sausage, deli meats, fried chicken, and conventional grain-fed beef. Foods that silently clog arteries, fuel inflammation, and accelerate aging from the inside out. But knowing what to avoid is only half the battle. The real question is, what should you eat instead? And that's exactly what we're covering today. Because here's the powerful truth most seniors never hear. The right meats don't just avoid harm. They actively heal your body. They rebuild muscle that's been lost to aging. They protect your brain from cognitive decline. They strengthen your bones, stabilize your heart, and give you back the energy, strength, and independence you thought were gone forever. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the 5 best meats for seniors over 60. These are proteins backed by decades of peer-reviewed research, recommended by leading nutritionists, and proven to extend lifespan, improve quality of life, and help you stay sharp, strong, and mobile well into your 80s and beyond. And I'll warn you right now, number 1 is going to surprise you. It's a meat most seniors overlook completely, yet it delivers more healing power per bite than almost any other food on the planet. Before we dive in, let me know in the comments, what's your biggest challenge when it comes to eating enough protein after 60? Is it taste, digestion, cost, confusion about what's actually healthy? I read every comment and reply to as many as I can. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. This channel is dedicated to giving you science-backed strategies to live stronger, sharper, and more independent, no matter your age. All right, let's get started with the 5 best meats for seniors over 60. And remember, these aren't just healthy options. They're functional foods that can literally transform your health. Best meat number 5, wild-caught sardines. I know what you're thinking. Sardines? Really? Those tiny fish in a can? Yes, absolutely yes. And here's why. Sardines are one of the most nutrient-dense, affordable, and safe proteins on the planet. They may not look glamorous, but for seniors over 60, they're nothing short of miraculous. Let's start with omega-3 fatty acids. Sardines are one of the richest natural sources of EPA and DHA, the 2 most powerful anti-inflammatory fats in existence. Why does this matter so much? After 60, your body naturally produces more inflammatory compounds. That inflammation is the hidden culprit behind joint pain, arthritis, stiff arteries, brain fog, and even heart disease. The omega-3s in sardines act like firefighters inside your cells. They cool down chronic inflammation, improve blood flow, protect your arteries, and even reduce the buildup of arterial plaque. Studies consistently show that seniors who eat fatty fish like sardines at least twice a week have up to 40% lower rates of heart disease, significantly better mobility, and more stable moods. But omega-3s are just the beginning. Sardines are also one of the few natural food sources of vitamin D, a nutrient that becomes critically important after 60. Why? Because as you age, your skin loses its ability to convert sunlight into vitamin D efficiently. Many seniors unknowingly become deficient, which leads to weak bones, higher fall risk, slower wound healing, depression, and weakened immunity. Just 1 serving of sardines, about 3 to 4 ounces from a can, provides approximately 40% of your daily vitamin D needs. Combine that with the calcium and phosphorus naturally present in their soft, edible bones, and you've got the perfect nutritional trio for bone strength. Think about it. Every bite of sardines is delivering not just calcium, but calcium in its most bioavailable form, easily absorbed and paired with the exact nutrients that help it stick to your bones. For seniors worried about osteoporosis, hip fractures, or compression fractures in the spine, sardines are like a nutritional insurance policy. And here's something most people don't realize. Sardines sit at the very bottom of the food chain. Instead of eating other fish, they feed on plankton and tiny marine organisms. That means they accumulate virtually no mercury, lead, or heavy metals. Unlike larger predatory fish like tuna, swordfish, or king mackerel, sardines are one of the cleanest, safest fish for seniors to eat regularly without worrying about toxic buildup. Beyond omega-3s, vitamin D, and calcium, sardines are also loaded with vitamin B12, a nutrient that becomes harder to absorb with age. Low B12 levels can lead to chronic fatigue, memory loss, nerve damage, depression, and that foggy-headed feeling many older adults describe but can't explain. Sardines provide B12 in abundance, keeping your nervous system sharp, your energy stable, and your mind clear. And let's not forget protein. Sardines pack complete, easily digestible protein that helps seniors maintain muscle mass, a critical factor in preventing falls, preserving independence, and keeping metabolism active. Research shows that seniors who consume sardines regularly tend to have better cardiovascular health, stronger bones, sharper mental clarity, and longer lifespans compared to those who don't. Now, I know some people are hesitant about sardines because of the taste or the idea of eating fish from a can. But here's the truth. Sardines are incredibly versatile and delicious when prepared correctly. How to eat them? Straight from the tin with a squeeze of lemon and a drizzle of olive oil, mashed with avocado on whole grain toast, tossed into a salad with greens, tomatoes, and olives, mixed into pasta with garlic, olive oil, and fresh herbs, layered on crackers with mustard or hot sauce, because they're shelf-stable, affordable, often under $2 per can, and ready to eat. Sardines are one of the easiest ways to add consistent omega-3s, vitamin D, calcium, and bone-strengthening nutrients into your diet. The bottom line, sardines might not be flashy, but they're a nutritional powerhouse. They fight inflammation, protect your heart, strengthen your bones, sharpen your brain, and support longevity, all in one tiny, affordable package. If you're serious about aging well, sardines deserve a permanent spot in your weekly routine. Best meat number 4. Organic, pasture-raised chicken breast. Skinless. Chicken often gets dismissed as boring, bland, or basic. But here's the truth. When raised properly and prepared correctly, chicken breast is one of the cleanest, leanest, most versatile proteins you can eat after 60. The key is choosing organic, pasture-raised chicken and removing the skin before or after cooking. Why does this matter? Pasture-raised chickens are allowed to roam freely outdoors, eat a natural diet of insects, grubs, plants, and seeds, and grow without antibiotics, growth hormones, or pharmaceutical drugs. This creates meat that's leaner, more nutrient-dense, and completely free from the drug residues and toxins found in conventional factory-farmed poultry. Let's talk about the protein. Chicken breast is incredibly lean, containing less than 3 grams of fat per 4-ounce serving, while still delivering a whopping 35 to 40 grams of complete bioavailable protein. This makes it ideal for seniors who need to maintain muscle mass without overloading on saturated fat or cholesterol. After 60, your body becomes less efficient at using dietary protein. That's why many seniors continue to lose muscle mass, a condition called sarcopenia, even if they feel they're eating enough. The solution? High-quality, easily digestible protein that your body can actually break down and use. Chicken breast delivers exactly that. But chicken isn't just about protein. It's also rich in B vitamins, particularly niacin, vitamin B3, and vitamin B6, which support energy metabolism, nerve function, red blood cell production, and cardiovascular health. Niacin, in particular, is known for raising HDL cholesterol, the protective kind, and lowering LDL cholesterol, the dangerous kind. For seniors at risk of heart disease, this is a major benefit. Chicken is also a good source of selenium, a powerful antioxidant mineral that protects cells from oxidative damage, supports thyroid function, and strengthens immune response. It also contains phosphorus, which works hand in hand with calcium to keep bones dense and fracture-resistant. And because chicken breast is so mild in flavor, it's incredibly versatile. You can bake it, grill it, poach it, slow cook it, or sauté it with endless combinations of herbs, spices, and vegetables. This versatility makes it easy to eat consistently without getting bored, a common problem that causes many seniors to fall back into unhealthy eating patterns. How to prepare it correctly? Remove the skin before or after cooking to reduce saturated fat intake. Season generously with herbs like rosemary, thyme, oregano, garlic, and lemon bake at 300 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 to 25 minutes, or poach gently in broth for tender, juicy results. Pair with leafy greens, roasted vegetables, quinoa, or sweet potatoes for a complete anti-inflammatory meal. Avoid frying, breading, or cooking at extremely high heat, which creates harmful compounds. One important note, Always choose organic and pasture-raised when possible. Yes, it costs more, sometimes $2 to $3 more per pound, but the difference in quality, safety, and nutrient density is worth it. Conventional chicken is often raised in cramped, unsanitary conditions, fed an unnatural diet of corn and soy, and treated with antibiotics to prevent disease. Those residues end up in the meat you eat. The bottom line: organic pasture-raised chicken breast is one of the safest, leanest, most reliable proteins for seniors. It builds muscle, supports metabolism, protects your heart, and delivers clean nutrition without the risks of processed or factory-farmed meats. If you're looking for a protein you can eat multiple times per week without worry, chicken breast is your answer. Best meat number 3, grass-fed bison. If you've never tried bison, it's time to reconsider. This lean, nutrient-dense red meat is one of the healthiest alternatives to conventional beef, and for seniors over 60, it's an absolute game-changer. Why bison? Let's start with the fat content. Bison is incredibly lean, containing less total fat than skinless chicken breast, with only 2 to 3 grams of fat per 4-ounce serving. But unlike chicken, bison is red meat, which means it delivers high levels of heme iron, the most easily absorbed form of iron your body can use. For seniors at risk of iron deficiency anemia, chronic fatigue, pale skin, or shortness of breath, this can make a dramatic, noticeable difference in energy levels and vitality. Heme iron from red meat is absorbed 2 to 3 times more efficiently than non-heme iron from plant sources like beans or spinach. But bison isn't just about iron. It's also rich in omega-3 fatty acids when grass-fed, which fight inflammation and protect cardiovascular health. It contains high levels of conjugated linoleic acid, CLA, a healthy fat that's been linked to improved metabolism, reduced body fat, and decreased inflammation. And it's loaded with zinc, selenium, vitamin B12, and vitamin B6, nutrients that support immune function, brain health, energy production, and muscle recovery. Here's what makes bison truly special. It's almost always raised naturally. Unlike conventional beef cattle, which are often confined to feedlots and pumped with antibiotics and growth hormones, bison are typically grass-fed, free-range, and raised without pharmaceutical drugs. This means you're getting clean, pure, nutrient-dense protein without the toxins, hormones, or inflammatory fats found in conventional red meat. Bison also has a superior omega-3 to omega-6 ratio compared to grain-fed beef. While conventional beef can have a ratio as high as 20 to 1, highly inflammatory, grass-fed bison sits closer to 3 to 1 or 4 to 1, a range that supports health rather than harming it. And here's something most seniors appreciate. Bison is incredibly satisfying. Because it's red meat, it provides that hearty, grounding feeling that chicken or fish sometimes can't deliver. It's rich in flavor, deeply nourishing, and perfect for seniors who miss the taste and texture of beef but want a healthier alternative. How to prepare it correctly. Cook bison gently. It's so lean that overcooking can make it tough and dry. Use medium heat and avoid charring or burning. Pair it with healthy fats like avocado, olive oil, or a pat of grass-fed butter to keep it moist and flavorful. Season with garlic, black pepper, rosemary, and sea salt. Serve with roasted vegetables, leafy greens, or a sweet potato for a complete, balanced meal. One important tip: because bison is lean, it cooks faster than beef. A bison burger or steak will be done 25 to 30% faster than you're used to. Aim for medium rare to medium for the best texture and flavor. The bottom line: grass-fed bison is the ultimate red meat for seniors. It's lean, nutrient-dense, rich in iron and omega-3s, and free from the inflammatory fats, hormones, and toxins found in conventional beef. If you want the strength and satisfaction of red meat without the health risks, bison delivers. It's clean, powerful, and perfect for seniors who want to stay strong, energized, and independent. Best meat. Number 2. Wild-caught Alaskan salmon. If there's one fish that nutritionists, doctors, and longevity researchers consistently rank as medicinal food, it's wild-caught Alaskan salmon. For seniors over 60, this fish isn't just healthy, it's transformative. Every bite delivers a powerful combination of nutrients that support your heart, brain, muscles, joints, and immune system in ways few other foods can match. Seniors with higher DHA blood levels had larger brain volumes, better memory performance, and slower rates of cognitive decline compared to those with low levels. That means salmon doesn't just slow brain decline, it actively helps your brain stay sharp, resilient, and fully functional, even into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. But the benefits don't stop at the brain. Omega-3s are also powerful anti-inflammatories. They reduce the chronic, low-grade inflammation that contributes to arthritis, stiff joints, clogged arteries, and poor circulation. Clinical studies have shown that eating wild salmon at least twice per week can significantly lower C-reactive protein, CRP levels, a key marker of inflammation linked to heart disease, stroke, and joint pain. For seniors struggling with daily aches, stiffness, or mobility issues, this can make a real, noticeable difference in how you feel and move. Now let's talk about protein. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at using dietary protein. That's why many seniors continue to lose muscle mass, a condition called sarcopenia, even if they think they're eating enough. The solution? High-quality, bioavailable protein that your body can easily break down and use. Wild-caught salmon provides about 40 grams of premium, complete protein per serving, giving your muscles the raw materials they need to stay strong, support balance, and prevent dangerous falls. Maintaining muscle mass after 60 isn't just about looking fit, it's about staying independent, mobile, and capable of living life on your own terms. But here's a secret most people don't know. The beautiful pink-orange color of wild salmon isn't just attractive, it comes from a rare, powerful antioxidant called astaxanthin. This compound is like armor for your cells. It protects them from oxidative stress, the internal rusting that slowly wears down your body as you age. Studies show astaxanthin not only reduces inflammation but also supports skin elasticity, eye health, immune function, and even physical endurance. Wild-caught salmon also shines when it comes to micronutrients seniors often lack. Selenium works with vitamin E to protect your heart and reduce cancer risk. Vitamin B12 and B6 support nerve health, energy metabolism, and red blood cell production. Vitamin D strengthens bones, boosts immunity, and supports mood. Potassium helps regulate blood pressure naturally. What makes wild-caught Alaskan salmon especially safe compared to farmed salmon is its purity. Alaskan salmon swim freely in clean, cold ocean waters and eat a natural diet of krill, plankton, and small fish. This means they're naturally low in contaminants like mercury, PCBs, polychlorinated biphenyls, and dioxins, toxins commonly found in farmed salmon raised in crowded pens and fed artificial feed. How to prepare it correctly. For maximum nutrient retention, bake, steam, poach, or grill, gently at medium heat, 350 to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Avoid charring or cooking at extremely high temperatures, which can damage delicate omega-3 fats. Season with lemon, dill, garlic, black pepper, and a drizzle of olive oil. Pair with leafy greens, roasted vegetables, quinoa, or wild rice for a complete anti-inflammatory meal. Aim for 2 to 3 servings per week for optimal heart and brain benefits. The bottom line, wild-caught Alaskan salmon is one of the most powerful healing foods you can eat after 60. It fights inflammation, protects your brain, rebuilds muscle, supports your heart, and delivers nutrients your body desperately needs. If you're serious about living longer, sharper, and stronger, salmon isn't optional. It's essential. Best meat. Number 1. Organic, pasture-raised eggs. Yes, they're a meat. This might surprise you. Eggs? As the number 1 best meat for seniors? Yes, absolutely, and here's why. Eggs are the single most nutrient-dense, affordable, versatile, and biologically perfect protein source available to seniors over 60. They're not just food, they're functional medicine in a shell. Let's start with protein quality. Eggs contain the highest biological value protein of any food on Earth. That means your body can absorb and use nearly 100% of the protein they provide, far more efficiently than beef, chicken, or even fish. A single large egg delivers about 6 grams of complete protein containing all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to repair tissue, build muscle, produce enzymes, and maintain immune function. For seniors fighting sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, eggs are a game changer. Studies show that seniors who eat 2 to 3 eggs daily maintain significantly more muscle mass, better balance, and greater physical independence compared to those who don't. But protein is just the beginning. Eggs are also one of nature's most concentrated sources of choline, a nutrient most seniors are dangerously low in. Choline is essential for brain health, memory formation, and nerve signaling. It's also a precursor to acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that plays a critical role in learning, focus, and muscle control. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors with higher choline intake had significantly better memory performance and lower rates of cognitive decline. Just 2 eggs provide about 50% of your daily choline needs, something almost impossible to get from other foods. Eggs are also loaded with lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 powerful antioxidants that protect your eyes from age-related macular degeneration, AMD, and cataracts, the leading causes of vision loss in seniors. These compounds accumulate in the retina and act like natural sunglasses, filtering harmful blue light and protecting delicate eye tissue from oxidative damage. Then there's vitamin D. Eggs are one of the few natural food sources of vitamin D, providing about 10% of your daily needs per egg. Combined with the vitamin D from salmon or sardines, this helps protect your bones, strengthen immunity, and support mood stability. But here's what makes eggs truly special: the yolk. For decades, seniors were told to avoid egg yolks because of cholesterol fears. But modern science has completely debunked this myth. Studies now show that dietary cholesterol from eggs has minimal impact on blood cholesterol levels for most people. In fact, eggs can actually improve your cholesterol profile by raising HDL, the protective kind, and making LDL particles larger and less dangerous. The yolk is where all the magic happens. Choline for brain health, lutein and zeaxanthin for eye protection, vitamin D for bone and immune support, vitamin B12 for nerve function and energy, healthy fats that help absorb fat-soluble vitamins, selenium for antioxidant protection. Throwing away the yolk means throwing away the nutrition. Why organic, pasture-raised matters? Conventional eggs come from hens confined in cramped cages, fed an unnatural diet of corn and soy, and often treated with antibiotics. Pasture-raised eggs come from hens that roam freely outdoors, eat insects, grubs, and plants, and produce eggs with 2 to 3 times more omega-3 fatty acids, higher levels of vitamins A, E, and D, richer, darker yolks packed with antioxidants. No antibiotic or hormone residues. Yes, pasture-raised eggs cost more, often $6 to $8 per dozen compared to $3 for conventional. But when you consider the nutritional difference and the fact that eggs are still one of the cheapest proteins per gram, they're worth every penny. How to prepare them correctly: soft-boiled, poached, or scrambled on low heat to preserve nutrients. Avoid frying in vegetable oils. Use butter, ghee, or olive oil instead. Never cook eggs at extremely high heat, which damages protein and creates harmful compounds. Pair with vegetables, avocado, and whole grain toast for a complete meal. Aim for 2 to 3 eggs per day for optimal benefits. Common concerns addressed. But what about cholesterol? Modern research shows dietary cholesterol doesn't raise blood cholesterol in most people. Eggs are safe and beneficial. Won't eggs clog my arteries? No. In fact, eggs improve HDL cholesterol and make LDL particles safer. Are eggs hard to digest? When cooked gently, not fried or overcooked, eggs are one of the easiest proteins to digest. The bottom line: organic, pasture-raised eggs are the ultimate senior superfood. They're affordable, versatile, nutrient-dense, and scientifically proven to support muscle, brain, bone, eye, and heart health. If you add just one food to your daily routine after 60, make it eggs. They're not just the best meat, they're one of the best foods, period. So there you have it. The 5 best meats for seniors over 60. Number 5, wild-caught sardines, the ultimate omega-3, calcium, and vitamin D. Powerhouse number 4, organic, pasture-raised chicken breast. Clean, lean, versatile protein number 3, grass-fed bison, the healthiest red meat for strength and vitality. Number 2, wild-caught Alaskan salmon. Brain-protecting, heart-healing. Superfood number 1, organic, pasture-raised eggs, the most complete, affordable, nutrient-dense protein on Earth. These aren't just healthy options, they're healing foods. They rebuild muscle that's been lost to aging. They protect your brain from decline. They strengthen your bones. They reduce inflammation. They support your heart. And they give you back the energy, strength, and independence you thought were gone forever. Now here's the powerful truth. You don't have to eat all 5 every single day. But if you can include 3 to 4 of these in your weekly routine, the transformation can be absolutely life-changing. Here's your action plan. Week 1. Add eggs to your breakfast 5 to 6 days per week. Week 2. Add salmon or sardines twice per week. Week 3. Replace conventional chicken with organic, pasture-raised chicken. Week 4. Try bison once per week as a red meat alternative. Within just 30 days, you'll notice more stable energy throughout the day, less joint pain and stiffness, better sleep and recovery, sharper mental clarity and focus, stronger, steadier balance, greater confidence in your body. At this channel, we believe aging should never mean decline. With the right nutrition, the right information, and the right choices, your best years can still be ahead of you. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe so you never miss the science-backed strategies that keep you stronger, longer. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 meats are you already eating? Which ones will you add this week? Drop your answer in the comments below. I read everyone and reply to as many as I can. And if you haven't watched part 1 yet, the 5 worst meats for seniors, go watch it now. Because avoiding danger is just as important as embracing healing. Remember, every meal is a choice. Every choice is powerful. And you have more control over your health, your strength, and your future than you've ever been told. Here's to living without fear. Here's to moving with confidence. And here's to a future where you stay sharp, strong, and independent, no matter what the calendar says. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, choose wisely, eat powerfully, and never stop fighting for your health.